Hello, this is Deborah Yao with Black Education TV, and I'm going to be discussing something very controversial. As a matter of fact, the article in which I'm going to be reading reads as follows. It says, "Controversy looms as Mythical Achilles is played by a black actor in a new BBC epic." Now, this article is on a website called Greek Reporter. Now, for those of you who know or study history, this is kind of funny because why get up in arms over anyone in history being played by a black actor? Now, I'm going to go ahead and read some of the article here. It says, social media users expressed their anger at a new series produced by the BBC and Netflix in which Greek mythological figures such as Achilles, Patroclus, and Zeus are being played by black actors. Okay. In the Troy Fall of a City, an 8th-part series that chronicles the Greek siege of the city of Troy, Achilles is played by interstellar cloud atlas and man in an orange shirt star David Gayassi. The same character was played in the 2004 film Troy by Brad Pitt. Here are some of the responses by social media users. Homer in the Iliad repeatedly describes Achilles as blonde and golden-haired. Africans had nothing to do with Greek mythology or ancient European history. Who in their right mind could see and enjoy this TV series? These are some of the comments. This is blatant racism towards Greek people, and I am shocked by the audacity of the BBC to try and rewrite Greek history. Question. Would anyone be mad if I made a movie about U.S. history and actor playing Obama would be white? Some others have also threatened to cancel their membership to Netflix. Wow. The Troy drama will be screened first on BBC One in early 2018. The series has an expressive cast with Shameless David, Threefall, Chloe Perry. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. It's just giving a bunch of names and all of that. But anyway, I think it's funny how these people get so enraged. Oh my goodness, they get so angry when they see portrayals of people that they believe to be white in history portrayed as black. But what I find amazing is the one they call Jesus, in which his Hebrew name is Yahusha. He's a black man. Okay, so-called black man. And they changed that figure. As a matter of fact, all of the people in the Bible have been changed to reflect Europeans. You see. But they get so enraged, threatening to cancel their membership. I mean, that's like a temper tantrum. How dare you portray Greeks as black? When anyone who knows history knows that a lot of black people were Greek. A lot of so-called Romans. All of the people that you see today they weren't always white. I'm sorry. The so-called Middle Easterners were not always white. There are actual figures that show Grecians that were black, Romans that were black. Now we know that over the process of blanqueamento and other things such as the Neanderthal gene mixing in with certain racial groups, we know that seeds have been whited out. That goes for the Romans and the Greeks. And this all happened over thousands of years. And so for anyone to get angry of the portrayal of an ancient person being black, that's a person who's only studied history from one perspective. Your study of history is all mythological. It's all based on what I would call the rewriting of history. But this person says, how dare someone try to blatantly rewrite history? The audacity. You see what I'm saying? They're saying the audacity of the BBC to try to rewrite Greek history. when that is what has been done all over the place? And you all know who has rewritten history. Those who control the printing presses, those who run the markets and pretty much have taken over the world, they are the ones who have rewritten history. And so when someone decides they want to give a more accurate portrayal of something or someone of a historical figure, whether it was a mythological made-up character or not, you have certain groups of people who are angry, wanting to cancel their membership because they can't have their way. There's so much more I can say on this subject, but I'm just going to leave it right here because I think it's funny. It's hilarious to me that people who have changed history and who have rewritten history are angry when someone tries to set the record straight. And then they charge at everyone else. If you say anything of a truth, if you try to say that the chosen people are so-called black people, or that Yah himself, Elohim, God, whatever you call him, when you try to say that he's black, people get so angry they just want to blow up the whole planet. If you're so sure of his identity, there's no need for you to get angry, because the truth will always be. Let that marinate for a moment. Shalom, family.